with the box. You know, a lot of guys just want sex out of a woman, and that's all they require. You know why I know that's true? That's because that's all women think they should bring to the table. On Instagram, that's what they show off. You know what I'm saying? When they go to the clubs, that's what they show off. Some guys really believe that a woman, that's all she has to bring is her box to the table. And this is why the situations you see men in. You know, as much as we know women set the tone in the culture, you know, as far as a lot of things, what's cool, you know, what's not cool, because when you're a younger man, you're doing things to get the women attention. But a lot of times when you talking about, you know, getting a ring and getting married, men set that standard. So when you hear women say, I don't want to be a wife, I don't want to do this, I mean, to a certain extent it's BS, and to a certain extent it's the truth. They want to be a wife, but they don't want to be a wife. But it's another conversation another day. I mean, like, they want the title, but they don't want to do the work. But another conversation another day. So, you know, some guys just, all I want is box from a woman. All I want is, you know, that's what they, you know. And then be the men that go get took to the courthouse, they took child support, that get out here. Them be the women that you get pregnant. And when you go out here just thinking and saying it's just sex, you know, most of them dudes be tricking. And I feel like if you gonna it's all about just having sex, you know, and, you know, her sex is good, and most dudes don't even know what good sex is. Real talk, that's another conversation. Most of these dudes ain't really had enough women to know what good sex is. A lot of dudes just get it. Oh, it's so great, it's so good, and, you know, this, and then, you know, ain't been with enough women to know. But that's probably a Patreon topic. Join the Patreon. It's only link in the description. And a lot of dudes that just say, "Oh, the sex is so good, I'll just keep her around. I'll be with her. I can train her to be something that she ain't." And some women you run across, is just so much trauma that come with them. They even know that they'll even tell you, like, that's not me. That's not what I want to be. Even though I like you, some women that really, you know, some women spare niggas, man. I think a lot of women spare men more than men know. But I think a lot of men force women. Like, if I force to give you a Bugatti right now, you be like, you know, I don't deserve it. But I keep, like, take this Bugatti. It's yours. Okay, you're going to take it. A lot of women really be sparing dudes who really try to upgrade them to a status or a tier they shouldn't be in, where they should just be in a tier where they just get, you know, just come over, get the 2-pump special and go about their way. Y'all chill, maybe chill, smoke, drink, or y'all might just, you know, clap cheeks. Y'all might just chill, laugh, and that's just the end of it. You just be thinking like, damn, you know, she cool or whatever. And you try to upgrade her, and women will tell you, like, more women, they not gonna come out and tell you like that. But they'll tell you. And some men like, no, you can change. You can be better than this. And you start, she like, all right, this nigga about to see I ain't shit. Niggas find out. You know, for a lot of dudes that have motion when they're younger, they go through They go through a lot of things that people down the line go through, like pregnancy scares, STIs. A lot of them dudes that, you know, kind of learn their lesson younger, 16, 18, 20, 25. They learn them lessons. You gotta understand, a lot of guys that wasn't getting that motion from 25 and under or until they was 30, they going through what a lot of guys went through earlier on. So they trying to make a hoe into a housewife. Everybody then did that. Even in school, you like, oh man, you know, she got it, you know, and niggas like, you know, don't do that, bro. Like, they tell, like, just like the woman, they tell you in every way but the way, it's flat out trying to tell you. And you try to, you know, you learn. Like, all right, I learned. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas might take once, twice, 3 times. You cool. You know, you end up learning. All right, now I'm dog hoes. You know what I'm saying? Now this, you know, all women are bad. You know, like that. To another woman, show you different. But they'll tell you. You know, but going back to the topic, yeah, when, you know, you don't just look for sex in a woman. You don't look for superficial things in a woman. Everybody's superficial looks, and you hear these guys or these women, I can make a bad bitch. I want to be, you know, you look for character. You look how the family operate, the dynamics of it. Obviously, every woman gonna come with trauma. Trauma of dating, even just trauma, like say some shit like roller coasters. It's trauma, little traumas, and we come with our traumas, we cover them up. But you as a man, you look for the character, and that's what a lot of guys, they find out, and hopefully they don't have to go through the pregnancy thing, and they find out, when she get mad or when things don't go her way, she throw a pissy fit, or she start tearing shit up, or she start throwing a tantrum, or she start making a scene, or they start going through things where she starts stalking, trying to climb through windows and all this type of stuff, and you like, or she just spazzing out, before you get real skin in the game, you see these things, you like, all right, I can get up out of here, I'm good, no thank you. A lot of dudes be thinking you can help women through these type of traumas. You can't. That's one of their curses is they hold on to the good and the bad. Some traumas, they go through, it can't be, no matter how good and how perfect and how pristine you are, they can't get through them. And it don't have to be nothing as serious as grape soda. It could be as serious as just you're not trusting men. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody else's trauma that's projected on her. You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of dudes got to understand it's the character. And the easier thing that you want to go through. And once you get older, you see a lot of these dudes. Let me say this first. You see a lot of these dudes, you be like, damn, I'm going to talk about this in another video. Oh, he got money. His bitch should be better than this. You hear them saying about Myron. The way Myron going on women, his woman should be better than this. And most black people and people on the internet are very superficial. They look at the outer looks at a woman and they judge, oh, she could be wifey, she could be this. Well, I tell her to Patreon all the time. If y'all want to join, hit the link in the description. It's the only link there. I say all the time. You can look at a woman and be like, man, she a wife material. I could wife her. But you go date her and talk to her and let her talk for a minute, you can just, if you really disciplined, you could just be like, I don't even want to fuck her no more. You could just straight up say, you heard some things, you be like, I don't even want the box no more. like you would let, well, I just sleep with her, I just sleep with her. And some women you sleep with and it be so good, right? And all new coochie, you like, oh yes, you know what I'm saying? And you be like, I can make her out of something. I can change her, or she can be better. But she's just in that neutral position. It's just a good sexual experience. She just cool for the stroke. She right for the stroke. She cool for a convo, or she cool just to chill with for like 10, for an hour or 2 or 3 maybe, and then that's what it is. Women know that. A lot of dudes, once again, try to take them out of that and put them in a tier they don't belong in. It's like people look at a chick, oh man, she a 10, so she a white. Bullshit. And you go find out quick, fast, in a hurry. Ain't no motherly characteristics there. Ain't no cleanliness, ain't no punctuality, ain't no feminine traits there, how to carry herself. I say this, a lot of black people are very superficial when it comes to that. When you look at a particular woman, she's beautiful, but then she could be beautiful on the outside or ugly. Now, I ain't talking about taking lashes, makeups, and all that, like inside. You like, I'm ugly. You know what I'm saying? But you get to know a particular woman, she might be average looking, above, slightly below, depends. You get to know her, and she's a beautiful person. She's a great person. She articulates. She speaks well. She like, oh, all right, cool. Your life would be a lot happier. like, and that's what you see a lot of them older dudes. You like, damn, OG can do better than that financially, but you don't know. He done learn. I done played with the 10s, the 9s, the 8s, the 7s, and all this. And a lot of niggas be looking for this. They be like, they constantly, chasing bad bitches, need the money, need it, and they losing. They play this. It's insanity. They play the same game the same way. They don't jump when they pose to duck. They don't duck when they pose to jump. They don't hit them with the Mario spin move to crush the block. They fell in the same part of the test, the same part of the game, the same way. They ain't switching up strategy. They just thinking they gonna find a unicorn. And we know the motherfuckers don't exist. So you gotta change your train of thought. That's why you hear dudes say, oh man, she don't You know, them women don't need. And I be looking at niggas like, man, you gonna lose every time. So yes, there's some dudes that just think, oh, women got to bring his box to the table, and that's what women say. Oh, I got to bring his pussy. Oh, I got to bring his box. That's all I got to bring to the table. And they believe that because there's dudes out here that say that. There's dudes out there that'll wife them just off of that. And then they get in a relationship with them 1, 2, 3 years later. No loyalty, no cleanliness, no motherly traits. You know, they think they God's gift to earth. You be sitting there looking stupid. Box ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's more than just that. It shouldn't even be it shouldn't even be like how I think about it. Like, the box should be a given. You know, but if you hear something, it should be a given that you be like, I'm good on her. Like, if you ain't never turned down no box, like, I don't know what to say. You damn sure ain't no player. I ain't claim to be one, but you damn sure ain't one. Like, I'm good. Like, you hear something that's like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, you want to, as a man, you looking for character. In the barometer or the standard is, do you want your daughter to be this? That's the standard. That's simple as that. Is this somebody your son can look up to and marry a woman like your wife? Set the example. Is this somebody you want your daughter to grow up and be like? Simple as that. It ain't gonna be perfect. Some of her bad traits you're gonna have to train out of your daughter, but nothing too extreme. She can't come from a long line of hoes and think she gonna be a upstanding citizen. You can't come from a long line of fucking pimps or crackheads and think your son gonna be an upstanding citizen. So yeah, it's more than just that. But some dudes, that's all they require, and them be the dudes fighting the woman in court. Them be the woman take you to the clinic because it was never nothing there. It was a transactional relationship. It was built on cash. Guess what? If I build a bridge out of cash and I put enough water on it, it's gonna break apart. If I light a match on it, it's gonna break apart quick. But if I build a bridge out of stone, you know what I'm saying? I can get across it solid. Get wet, still gonna be there most of the time unless it's something extreme. I set it on fire. Guess what? They ain't gonna burn right away. I get across. I can run across. You set some money on fire, that motherfucker gonna crispy. It's gonna be gone. You're gonna be in the damn water. So I'm telling y'all, you gotta build your relationships with people on chemistry, on people who really, really like you. That's gotta be there first. It has to be a mutual you have to mutually like each other. There has to be chemistry there. I hear people say, Anton, chemistry. Listen to that dumbass nigga. It gotta be chemistry. I like him, but that's stupid. Gotta be chemistry there. There have to be, bare minimum, she has to like you more than you like her. Bare minimum. You can't like her way more, or it has to be equal. So, like I said, if you looking for is a box, don't wife them. And they know better. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. A woman is supposed to bring, it's a powerful woman supposed to bring more than that to the table. But possible part 2 coming. Appreciate the love and support. Hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon. Peace.